Okay, so at this point, we're going to cheat a little bit and use the console. So what we're going to do is make a static IP. We're going to assign an elastic IP to this server instance. So on the left-hand side, we're going to go to the network and security down here. And you'll see somewhere around here, oh, right here, elastic IPs. And this is really cool. I feel like this is just an amazing thing to have. It's kind of like owning your own domain name, but you own your own set of numbers, right? So we can allocate an elastic IP address up here. So if you click on this on the top right, you'll see that you can pick a region. So pick the region that your EC2 instance is in. Hopefully it's all the same at this point, US East 1. So make sure it's the same. And then all we do is click on allocate. Now, once we allocate the IP, we have this IP, this is ours, we own it. If it's sitting there static or stagnant, I should say, not associated with anything that's running, then it is a small charge for it. I don't remember the price. It's very small, but it does trickle into your cost. But once you associate it with something that's running like that EC2 instance, then it's free. So what we do is we select this, go to actions, and then we associate elastic IP address. And when we do that, we can choose an instance. Lucky for us, when we click on it, it pulls down all the instances that are running. Of course, luckily there's a name for it, my web server, because I didn't memorize the actual instance ID, but here it is. We're going to associate it with that. And that's it, associate. Now, let's go back to our instances, running instances, and let's see, our new IP address is this 92 right here. Let's go ahead and double check that, copy it, go in here. Notice it's not the 2020, so if I refresh this, it's going to spin. Paste it back in there. Some browsers won't put the HTTPS / in there, so just be sure that you have that. But you see it's running right now and it's working fine. I'm going to keep that address over there. We're going to stop the instance. I'll do it from the console this time only. I'm okay with that. So we're going to go ahead and stop the instance, not terminate, stop. Okay, we'll just stop that instance. When you terminate, you have to actually go back and initiate and put the code in there for our startup, HTTPD servers, et cetera, et cetera. Anyways, it's disabled, it's stopped. Refresh this just to be sure. It's not even shown because I have the filter on there. Just be careful of that. It should say run it. Oh, stopped right here. I'm a little bit lost. Now, if I go back here, it's going to spin. Even better, I'll copy this and get a new tab. Maybe a hard refresh would do it too. And you'll see that nothing shows up. It's probably the cache. It's my browser cache. Look, it's still spinning here. You could see, I just pasted it in here. Look, it's doing nothing. So it just took a second to really. Either way, look, it's spinning. That's the point. But I have that number in there, that 92. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy right back up. Instance state, start it up. It might take a minute or two. So, okay, we're here. It looks like it automatically refreshed already. So, but anyways, you notice that it's not spinning anymore when I hit refresh. So that 92, that IP address is still with this instance. Even if I reboot, you'll get the same IP address, but you don't need to worry about it with, if you didn't have elastic IP and you reboot, you should still have the same IP address. But again, what if something happens? What if there's a hiccup, a surge, and it just automatically shuts down for some reason, you have to restart it, you lose your IP address unless you have the static IP address. The elastic IP address, I should say. The elastic IPs, again, they do charge. It's something like a fraction of a penny per hour to run. So as we're running this, it'll probably cost us about $3.60 per month if you kept it running continuously. Don't quote me on any of those because things change, but we're going to end up stopping it and deleting it in just a few minutes anyways. That's it.